Hey yo, E-King Fight News. Back at it. Let's get it, guys. David Haye has given his take on Deontay Wilder's $50 million offer. And this is what he had to say. If the offer's legit, if it is real, take that money. That's what David Haye has to say. More on this story, guys. Alright, so shout out to Sky Sports. David Haye believes Anthony Joshua will sign a deal with Deontay Wilder if he receives a no-strings-attached fight with a guarantee of $50 million. And I mean, that was the deal on the table. That's the deal on the table, guys. I mean, there's your counter offer. Eddie Hearn can talk all he wants. Just 2 days ago, he was talking about where the camp making the offers. You know, we're the guys that want to make the fight off of their bullshit 12%, $12.5 million, trash. Now, Deontay Wilder has blown that out of the water. Obviously with his backers, Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel, they are prepared to aggressively make this fight if Eddie Hearn, and at least show and see if Eddie Hearn is really serious about making this fight. Because looking at Eddie Hearn, looking at his actions, everything has been designed to be presentable to the media and have things sort of appear to be or perceived to be in his favor, such that he's the one making the offers, he's the one that wants to make this fight, when in actuality all of that could be to the contrary, and Eddie Hearn may actually not want to make this fight happen. So that's just point blank period, based on what I've seen, based on what Eddie Hearn has said and contradicted himself several times. The fact that he said several times he can call Al Heyman and make a fight in an instant, yet it seems like he hasn't done that in this situation, you know? You think he would be all over this $50 million offer? You think he'd be all over it? You think he'd be on the phone with Al Heyman this morning? As I speak, you think he'd be talking to Wilder's team? You know? But the question that everyone has is, are you going to take it? Are you going to take that deal and move forward with this fight? That's the question we all want to see. Not only is David Haye saying this, Tyson Fury has come out and said, you know what? Anthony Joshua should take this $50 million. David Haye saying the same thing. Take the $50 million. You're not going to get a better deal. You're never going to get a better deal. Eddie Hearn won't even give you that deal. So, no doubt about it. If this offer's legit, which I don't have any reason to believe that it's not legit, Anthony Joshua should be jumping all over this. And if he's not, then, you know, someone's ducking. So someone named Anthony Joshua does not want no smoke with Deontay Wilder. Not only that, but I say that to say this, and I've said this before, in any situation, if two fighters want to fight, if they are passionate about fighting each other, regardless of the situation, regardless of the scenario, that fight will come to fruition because those two fighters are willing to get in the ring. Point blank. I mean, when have we not seen two fighters that want to fight each other badly, yet the fight doesn't come to fruition? When have we seen that, guys? I mean, honestly, Manny Pacquiao, he wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather for years. Floyd Mayweather wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao for years. It eventually happened. Right? It took way too long, but it eventually happened. And I mean, that whole situation, it was extended due to, you know, political back and forth, similar to what's going on here. And you know what? We're sick and tired of the bullshit. We're sick and tired of promoters over-marinating these fights. I mean, look at Kell Brook and Amir Khan. Look at what's going on here. You know? There's a reason why those two guys haven't stepped in the ring. Because either one side or the other had their doubts and they didn't want to commit to going forward with the fight. You know, from my perspective, that lies on Amir Khan. Amir Khan never wanted to fight Kell Brook. He was never serious about that fight, and it never happened, right? Now we're gonna find out, because you know Eddie Hearn's all talk. He's all talk, and will he find some insignificant detail to try and back out of this situation? Will he say, "Oh, Alexander Povetkin, the mandatory, we got to take care of him first, and then we can fight Wilder"? Is he going to try and stall? Is he going to try and say, "Oh, we should build up the fight in the U.S. and fight Jarrell Miller"? I mean, the excuses are endless, guys. Excuses are endless. You know, actions speak louder than words. So if Eddie Hearn's serious about making this fight, he should let Shelly Finkel know right away that he'll take that $50 million, and you know, that part of the deal is done. You know, we'll take $50 million. Let's make a fight happen. Let's work on the other details. That's all he's got to say. That's all he's got to say, guys. And if he doesn't want to say that, he's ducking the fight. I mean, point blank period, he's ducking the fight. He doesn't want no smoke with Deontay Wilder. And I told you he was shook. I told you guys from day one. I told you Eddie Hearn shook. He's taken by a huge surprise that Deontay Wilder can bring this kind of money to the table and basically pull a side on him. He's pulling a side. I mean, does Eddie Hearn have a better offer for Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder is offering 4 times the amount that Eddie Hearn tried to offer Wilder. 4 times. Is that not unbelievable? Does that not make Eddie Hearn look like a shitbag, a shit house? Is Eddie Hearn the shit house now? Oh man, you know how it is, man. You guys know what it is, man. We keep it 100 over here. Ain't no, you know, I can't say there ain't no bias because everyone has their favorite fighters, but I mean, it's not like I got money on the table, you know? I'm here to see fights happen. I'm not here to try and prevent fights from happening. That's completely contrary to anything any real boxing fan should be doing, is trying to make excuses up, trying to defend their favorite fighters in situations that make no fucking sense. You know, the fight needs to happen. This fight needs to happen. I mean, we need to see the consolidation of the titles. I don't want to see, oh, Deontay Wilder's the heavyweight champion. Oh, Anthony Joshua's the unified heavyweight champion. Oh, you know, who's the best heavyweight in the world? That, you know, for every division, this should be the process. You know, this should be the defining moment of every champion, is to prove they're the best. Right? If they have no interest in doing that, then you shouldn't be a champion. You know, that's part of my problem with guys like Gennady Golovkin, guys like, you know, I'll throw it out there, Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao is a legend, so you know, you could say he's earned the right to fight whoever he wants. But if he's fighting for fake-ass WBA titles, I mean, you might as well fight the real WBA champion, if I'm not mistaken. Now, but that's neither here nor there. Plenty of guys have ducked other fighters in the past. Ducking in this era of boxing is happening way more often, and damn near every fighter finds a way to avoid another fighter, or in some sort of way. I mean, Sean Porter clearly wants no smoke with Errol Spence. Keith Thurman wants no smoke with Errol Spence. Danny Garcia wants no smoke with Errol Spence, but they don't have a problem fighting each other, right? Those three guys don't have a problem fighting each other, and that's what I mean. What some fighters have their own standards on who they want to fight and who they don't want to fight, and Eddie Hearn has his own plans for Anthony Joshua that differ from Anthony Joshua's plans for himself. You know, Eddie Hearn could say they want Joshua to be undisputed. You know, Deontay Wilder has that final piece in the proverbial jigsaw. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know what kind of jigsaw has only 4 pieces, but you know, this is Eddie Hearn talking, right? It's Eddie Hearn talking. But you know, how much is that piece worth, guys? How much is it worth to them? Is it worth $50 million? Then take the fight. E King Fight News.